Hey guys, how's it going? Hello, hello. Hello. How's it going, Wicked Raph? Hello, Alan, Rancher Lex. Hello, Hannah. Hello, Mandom. You're greedy. Oh my god. Am I? Hi, Bree. Hello, hello. Hi, Kepra. I was gonna hang out with my friend today, but then I felt sick all day, so I couldn't go. That sucks. I hope you feel better. Jimby! Hi! Hi, Gideon. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Damien. Alan, who's ready for new Joy-Con colors that you can barely even see because the shell is still all gray. Not me! I'm good. I actually have to get one of my Joy-Con, my Switch 2 Joy-Cons. I have to send it to Nintendo. I haven't gotten around to doing it. But I noticed, specifically when playing Pokemon, is when it really became apparent to me, because I was doing such long stretches of ZA every day. And that's really the longest stretch that I've played my Switch 2 since getting it. The red Joy-Con, it's honestly, in real life, it's more of like a salmon-y orange, but it looks a lot more orange on my camera. But to me, I would quickly say it's red. But this one, the battery dies so quickly. Like, let me see if I can show it here, the battery levels. Okay, so they're still pretty full on here because I just unplugged them. But this red one, it dies so much faster than the other one. This one lasts for like 10 to 15 hours. This one, it's usually like 6. It's very weird, and they're brand new. So, as brand new as the Switch 2 could be if you got it at launch. But so I'll have to see what the deal is with that. It doesn't bother me too much because I don't really play with detached Joy-Cons for that long. But it's annoying because the Switch 2 was like $500 or something, right? I think it was. Anyway, you're a bit quiet compared to the music. Thank you for letting me know. I made it lower. Hopefully you could still hear everything I was saying, though. Amy Rose with them. Do you like Sonic? Do you like Sonic? Because there's a character named Amy Rose in Sonic. How are you? Welcome in. First time watching from the UK. Welcome. What's all this then? In it. Hello, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by today. Okay, versus the world. I watched the Meet the Queens today. I'll be watching the season out of pure curiosity. Because I just can't get enough of Drag Race. I do like Sonic. Work. Me too. Me too. I got Shadow right here. Hello, not so Manny. Hello, hello. I've been getting weird disconnects with the magnet on my blue Joy-Con. It'll just keep showing the Connect image on the side of the screen in handheld mode. How odd. You know, that's the price you pay with getting first year launch day consoles. Sometimes they got a little kinks to work out. It is what it is. Because I definitely noticed my Animal Crossing Switch, which I've now had for longer than... So when I got my launch day Switch in 2017, and then by the time I had gotten my Animal Crossing Switch in 2021, my launch day Switch was cracked, the shell was falling apart, but my Animal Crossing Switch, which is now 5 years old, is in perfect condition still. So maybe they switched the type of plastic they're using or something throughout the process of the Switch. But I've played arguably even more so with the Animal Crossing one since then. Because I was streaming again, you know? So, very odd. Um, but yeah, I'm scared to get a new Switch. It's so expensive. I fear it's not worth it. I definitely think the Switch 2 will become even more worth it this coming year, especially by the end of it. I don't regret it at all. It's been a wonderful upgrade for the Switch for me in every way. But it is expensive, and I get to write game stuff off because I stream for part of my income. So for me, it's a tax write-off. It's a work expense, which was nice. But I get that that's not like that for everybody else. When do you think they'll stop supporting Switch 1? That's a good question. I definitely think this coming year will probably be the last year we see a lot of titles dual release. Like, I think Tomodachi and Rhythm Heaven are going to be some of the last ones. Kind of how, like, 2017, there were some 3DS games, but by 2018, there were, like, none. So, just depends. Girl, Just Dance 2030 on the Switch 1. I'm surprised that's not still coming out for the Wii. I'm surprised that they're not still putting out Wii versions of that game. Because people would buy them. Absolutely, people would buy them. My sister, she just got a Switch 2 for Christmas from her boyfriend. But before that, she was actively still playing the Wii. All the time. She was like, what Wii games do you have back at the house? Because I brought a lot with me to California and Florida before we moved here. But she was like, what Wii games do we have at the house? Where do you keep them? I was like, they're in my closet in a tub. It's all my Wii games are in the same tub. And she's like, cool, I'm taking a bunch of them. I was like, go for it, girl. Actively playing Mario Kart Wii. I thought about homebrewing her Wii for her, so that way she could play online with people, but I don't think she cares enough about that. She just has friends over. But yeah, she's been really into Animal Crossing since getting it for Christmas. Her and her boyfriend have been playing Animal Crossing, and I love getting a phone call or a FaceTime call or like a voice note like asking me what the hell am I supposed to do here. So I just sent her one back yesterday of like explaining the golden spots in the ground for burying money. So yeah, it's very cute. She hasn't really had a lot of time for video games in the last couple of years because of her job. But earlier this year she had a little bit of a nostalgia moment. She played Pokemon Pearl, and she got to Elite Four, but then she's like, I don't feel like grinding. And I was supposed to do it for her, but I just didn't do it because I never got around to it, and she hasn't sent me her cartridge, so she never beat the Elite Four, but it was fun getting updates every day of what she would do after work. She would sit at home and play. But yeah, I've been enjoying her updates on her Animal Crossing island and her progress with that. Great time to get back into it. New stuff's coming out next week, which I think it's supposed to come out Friday, but I think because it's not a new game, it's an update. And in the past, their updates release globally at the same time. So when it's the 15th in Japan, it'll still be the 14th over here. So technically, I think we're going to get it Thursday in the US. Because I remember with 2.0, I was in Florida on Eastern Standard Time, and it released around like 7 or 8 p.m. But Happy Home Paradise, I think, because it was like, that was like a purchasable DLC. That didn't release till the next day. But like 3.0 or 2.0 that just like introduced like new furniture and like stuff that on your base island and stuff like Cap'n, that was available like a day early basically. So I think Thursday the 15th. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, I forgot Nintendo. I just assume everything Nintendo plans is for Fridays, but no, in the Switch 2 era, they've shifted to Thursday release date. So yeah, it'll be the 14th, the Wednesday for us. That's pretty cool. I'll probably be editing Just Trish. I don't know if we're doing an interview next week or 2 hot topics. I really don't know. So I might just be editing. So I might not be able to play it till Thursday anyway, but still exciting for all of you. But yeah, anyway. Hello, Huntober. Hello, Meryl Streep. Hello, Sherbert. Hello. Peach. Ooh. How's it going? I would have liked that mini switch they did for portability. I don't trust it enough to get Joy-Con drift with the non-replaceable controllers. Yeah, plus my entire existence with video games nowadays is streaming. So to have to buy a console that I can't even stream with. Like, if it would be fine to me if it didn't come with a dock, but you could still, like, plug it into a dock that you already have. That would have been awesome, because I love the colors. I love the yellow one. But it just didn't make sense for me having already owned a base Switch and then an Animal Crossing one. Like, I'm good. So, but I have held a Switch Lite before, and I do like them. They're very comfortable. Although, I gotta say, the bigger the Switch, the better. I have long fingers. I think I'd be good at piano if I ever tried because of it, but, yeah. I do appreciate the Switch 2 being bigger in my hands. Need a new Smash Bros in my life. I am very curious what their next step for Smash Bros will be, because it's never going to go away. It makes too much money for them. Curious if Sakurai will always be attached to it. I can't imagine not, to be honest. I think he always says he's done, and then they find, you know, they cut a check fat enough that he can't say no to it. That's my assumption. Plus, I don't know, I feel like when you create something that important to him, like clearly he has such a strong connection to this brand, it's hard to emotionally step away from that too. I'm sure he's like, fine, I'll do it. Even if it literally has been destroying his physical body. But, yeah. We'll see. Hello, Shrub Crossing. Hi, Dallas. They won't stop vacuuming? Where are they vacuuming? Upstairs or in the hallway? The hallway? Oh yeah, that's probably why I don't hear it then. Hello, Rancher Lex. Maddie. Go Team Venture. Go Team Venture. Staravia. Baby Tortuga. Hello. Directs the Smash movie. That's the part about the Zelda movie I think that annoys me the most, is that it's not animated, because I just want an animated one. Hey you. Hello. But also, it's not a Universal movie. So if they ever did want to do a Smash Bros movie, now they just now it'd be weird, because like Link is gonna be a live action character in the movies. I think it'll be mid. I don't think it'll be ass. I think it'll be mid. Regardless, I'm looking forward to seeing how it turns out. But will the Goron/Zoras be 3D modeled? Not right now, no. It's a good question. I could see them being something like Avatar, but also I think it'd be cool if they were prosthetics. But it depends. I think the Gorons would have to be CGI. But I think the Zora, depending on what version they go with, if they go with like the Majora's Mask Ocarina version, where they're just kind of like slender and blue, I think they could do prosthetics, potentially. Maybe a hybrid prosthetic and CGI.
Like you were dressed for Just Trish.
The pig nose. My piglin mode. I liked that costume. It was kind of gross. The prosthetic trapped a lot of condensation, so if I tilted my head a certain way, a bunch of fucking like water or spit or what would drip on my face. It was so fucking gross. I cut out the times that it did that on camera, but it was humiliating. They'll find a way to cast Jack Black as a Goron. He'd commit though. He'd commit. Yeah, that's my old Kirby shirt. I gave it to him because it was a little snug. I don't remember where I got it though. I want to say Hot Topic. Or maybe Box Lunch. Definitely not Target. The shirt, I have never seen one of those at Target before. But I was gonna use the LeChonk emote. What? The LeChonk emote is gone. Wow. That's crazy.
The Universal one?
Yeah. A bunch of global emotes got removed. How'd that turn out?
I'm checking now. I don't know if this is the one that was outside or not. Oh, it is! Okay. It's not too bad.
He washed his shoes in the washing machine in a tote bag.
I had to do it in a tote bag because we don't have one of those things.
Mm-hmm.
It's honestly not that bad. Because it was
they
really
smell good. They don't smell stinky anymore. They smell like detergent now. Pika
They got
ramen
peed
got
on.
removed by the doggies. Not by me, I promise.
Yeah, Jimmy couldn't hold it. He's marking his territory. What the fuck?
Lifting my leg. They removed like 30 collab emotes. Damn. He got made into ham. Yeah, munch munch.
Oh shit.
Highlight. I think Gorons would be fun as like puppets.
Do you think I need to dry them with this? Too? Probably, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I guess I'll wait till you're done streaming.
Thank you.
That's fine. But
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Just a few hours. Good job. That'd be interesting. Like a labyrinth kind of big, intricate puppetry. I don't know. Could be tough. They'd have to, you know, I feel like if that was gonna happen though, they would have announced it already, because it would have been a huge thing. Like, oh my god, we got like the Henson Company. But I always just wanted it to look like a Studio Ghibli movie personally, so I'm a little miffed. How many dogs do you have? We have 2. Here's Soda. Hi, buddy boy. He's gonna be 2 in April, and then Ruby is in the living room. And those are our babies. Sketchy Pixels, thank you for the 66 months. Obsessed with Dallas Kirby shirt. I will take the compliment because it was my shirt, and I gave it to him. He's not in the room. Otherwise, I'm sure he would say thank you. But yeah, it's very cute. Very, very cute. I think I've worn it like once or twice back in the day, but just a little too beefy for it. So, can't wear it anymore. I have a couple shirts that I need to cut the sleeves off into muscle shirts because they're just a little too awkward fitting now with how tight they are. Hashtag gym gay, hashtag grinder, hashtag scruff, hashtag sniffies. What else is going on? Pretty chill week overall. Took the dogs for a little walk today. It was cold for LA. It was windy. So it made it colder than it should have been. So we took them for a little walk. Then we're like, oh, we got to go back inside. And then now I'm here. Pretty chill day. Worked on the podcast yesterday. Episode went up today. All is good. And now I'm free for a few days till the next one. So looking forward to just hanging out, easing back into the podcast, and talking to you guys. I did get another holo in Moonstone, which I love so much. I love this game. I did not decide to play it today because I wanted to give you all a break from watching me play the same game for 7 days straight, but I got another Posho. Another holo Posho. And this one was one I actually saw on the map, which was cool. So I actually got to see it like floating around looking different, which was really fun. Spent a lot of time playing Club Penguin today and watching who's the YouTuber I was just watching? He worked on Club Penguin. I just subscribed the other day. I want to say Chris Hendricks. Let me look it up. Yeah, Chris Hendricks, Screen Hog. So he used to work on Club Penguin. He was one of the original developers of Club Penguin. And he just has a bunch of videos of like things that I always wanted to have in Club Penguin, but we didn't do. Things I didn't want that made it into the game that I was originally against, like wigs and stuff. Excuse me. And then he has a video that's like 20 memories for Club Penguin's 20th anniversary, and it's a bunch of like old employees from Club Penguin just sharing their memories, and they were like, there was some that were like, yeah, if people wrote letters to like Rockhopper and sent it to our offices in the mail, like I would write them a letter back as Rockhopper and I'd sign it. I knew Rockhopper's signature. They're just great videos. So yeah, I was playing Club Penguin today and watching those videos from this guy. It was great. Great content. Sorry, that was my stomach. Alright, well, let's play some Animal Crossing, because we're here. And I want to keep prepping my island for this update. I'm so excited for it. So excited. I've been meaning to check out Rocket Snail, too. I've seen in the sidebar Rocket Snail videos, but I haven't watched those yet. I wish MMOs were still a big thing. Yeah, the closest I ever gotten to an MMO was Club Penguin, really. I know that there are a bunch out there, like Final Fantasy 14 players. Save your message. I know some of you have already started typing out, I should get into it. I could play up to like level 30 for free, blah, 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 blah. Like, I know. Yeah, I saw the copy pasta coming. I have played it before. I did like it. I have not played it since 2015. I don't care. Jimmy, it's level 70. That's amazing. It's not that I don't care. Like, I think if I really, really tried to get into it, I would enjoy it. But I don't have the time. I like to play things in short bursts anyway that are like very low attention span nowadays. If I am playing something. So, and who has the time to get into anything? So true. But yeah, we'll see. You know, you never know what might come along someday that really grips me. But yeah, I've never been a big MMO person. I tried to get into World of Warcraft back in the day with some friends, and I found it to be a little boring. Did you hear Wizard 101 is coming to Switch? No, I've never played Wizard 101. I thought about trying it on stream someday because I thought that would be kind of fun. How's my game volume? Is it a little quiet? I could turn it up a teensy bit. Maybe that's a little bit better. Yeah, I never played Wizard 101. Just because I really don't know. I remember seeing commercials for it all the time back in the day. But I never played it. Did it cost money? That's probably why. It was very rare. There's like a brief window of time where like I was playing internet games a little bit, and then I didn't for a while because I was more into like YouTube and like Sonic and Pokemon and like playing, like I would just play Sonic Adventure 2 every fucking day. And if I was like spending time on YouTube, I was like talking to friends that I was making, or like literally just watching Sonic game cutscenes in like a playlist. YouTube used to have this thing called streams, which is different than like this. Like it was basically a chat room that you would add videos on YouTube to a queue. And it was really cool. You could basically, it's kind of like on Discord, like if you are screen sharing and then a bunch of people are just like talking in the text chat, watching together. Like it was very much that. It was a really, really old feature. It was very short lived. But yeah, I used to just hang out in the streams of me and my friends all day, and we would just watch Sonic game cutscenes and talk about Sonic all day for hours. Listen to Sonic music. We would just like queue on Sonic music. That was all we did. It was so cool. I remember I used to use this YouTube used to have like a private messaging feature, and it honestly just looked like an email inbox, and I would just like I would just use it. I would use that as a chat room before they added actual chat rooms. And I would just message people back all day, and it was like basically we're just talking over email, but like with like single sentences. Like it's just like I would be like, do you like this? And they'd be like, huh? Send email. So like by the time I had talked to somebody all day, the subject line would be like re::, because like the subject line of just like hi would just be pushed all the way off into the ellipses zone. And yeah, I remember some of my YouTube friends from back in the day. Early on when I first started doing like... I don't remember really talking to too many people in YouTube messages. Maybe they just didn't exist. But I don't remember talking to too many people when I did webkin stuff. I would like talk to people in their comments, like on their videos. But I never private messaged somebody. But I got into private messaging more when I was doing Sonic videos. And there were some British kids that were like a year older than me. I think I was like maybe 9 or 10. So they must have been like 11 or 12. And I don't remember both of their names, but one of them, their name was the Jacksterman 8. And we talked all the time. And then I told them about like a girl in my class that I had a crush on. And then I like was like, oh yeah, and like her little brother has a YouTube channel. We like make videos together sometimes. And they messaged her little brother like, Supersonic 1497 fancies your sister. And I remember like literally having like a meltdown. Like I was like, my life is over. My life is over. Like I was freaking out. And I told my mom, and she was just like, fancies? Are they from the 50s? Like what the fuck are, like what, who are these like people you're talking to that are like bullying you with such weird ass verbs? And like what the fuck? And that's how long ago this was. My mom was still alive for this. And she, and then I remember they just like, it was very weird after that. Like we would talk on, we eventually moved to Yahoo Messenger. I wasn't allowed to have AIM, but for some reason Yahoo Messenger was completely fine. I remember they eventually just started to be kind of like bullies to me. Which like whatever. They're like literally just children. I don't hold it against them. But they were like, I remember they started being really, really mean to me one day. And I remember just being like, the gag, like, I remember, I don't remember if I ever said this to them or if I just, like, ignored them and stopped talking to them. But I remember being like, this 6th grader, or whatever fucking grade system you guys have over across the pond, is sitting there bullying me on Yahoo Messenger with his Toy Story wallpaper. Like, who's the real loser here? Like... And I just like that was how I was able to get like just like have them not bother me anymore. I probably called him the F slur. It was probably like, you're a faggot and you have Toy Story wallpaper. Like I fuck you. And yeah, you know, that was that. And I haven't spoken to them since 2008. And then I made other Sonic YouTuber friends that were much nicer, and some of whom I'm still oomfies with to this day. Shout out Travis, TV Sonic 56655645 or some fucking, there were a lot of numbers. Love that guy. He hooked me up with a bunch of the Jack specific like Sonic figures that I couldn't get a hold of. like Jet the Hawk and Vector and stuff a few years ago when I was living in Florida. There's another Sonic YouTuber that I was friends with back in the day. Well, maybe I won't say, because maybe they're not. Well, I don't know. Anyway, there was another Sonic YouTuber that I was friends with that was very popular, and they also did stop motions and stuff like that. And they found me on Instagram a couple years ago. And we were just like talking, and they were like, isn't it crazy how like we were both little gay kids that just like somehow without knowing anything like magnetized to each other? And I was just like, yeah, I should have known I was gay when I was the most excited about when they were coming out with a new Amy Rose and Blaze the Cat figure. Like the worst news ever to me was that they weren't making Rouge. Like, let's be so fucking for real. Like, those are the only ones that mattered. And they were like, period. But it was cool to like reconnect as grown adults and be like, oh my god, remember when we were in middle school and we never met in person, but like we talked every day about Sonic? I'm like, yeah, that was cool as hell. So I kind of want this. This is pretty fucking crazy. I like had never seen this item ever. Stadium light. Oh my god. That's cool. It's huge. Hi, Brandon. How you doing? The power of gay autism. That's the real telepathy tapes, bitch. The hill we're meeting on is green. All right. I'm good. I am gay, as one should be. Okay, let's find my fossils today. I also have been really fucking good at making perfect snowmen. I have 3 now, and I'm gonna make a 4th one today. I found that making a perfect one and then putting them just next to each other so I can perfectly compare the size is the plan. As cute as it is to have them all across my island, it's just not worth it. I need those DIYs. I did finally get the bear sculpture, which I'm very excited about. I've kind of gotten all the ones I really wanted anyway. I would like the countertop, and then I'm pretty much good. But, yeah. Where's my glow spot? Where is it? Here it is. Putting him next to his dying siblings to remind him of his mortality. I was remembering the New Leaf ones where there's the bingo minigame. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, whatever. The bingo minigame and stuff. That was so cool. Oh, I have red today. Debating if I should just reset my island or something. I can't feel towards it anymore. Well, the update is adding that new Rossetti feature where he just takes all of your shit down for you. You know? Name a woman. Buy a woman. Diva mannequin. This is such a fucking strange item. I find it to be kind of creepy. Not gonna lie. I love New Leaf too. Make that Dream Island, girl. I'm really excited for all of it. I'm excited for like the game to kind of be reinvigorated, really. I've been bookmarking a ton of Animal Crossing design inspo for myself on like Instagram and TikTok. I don't even know if that's real. I don't fucking care. There are some that I can spot very easily because I know what the actual real painting looks like. And some of them are so obvious, like the anatomy one where it has a big coffee stain on it. Like, yeah, I think that's the fake. All right. I don't want to deal with the roaches in my house. I kept them for a while because it was nice for my villagers to, when they invited themselves over and then they just left immediately. But then I started getting literally fucking triggered from the Florida roaches that we were dealing with. I bought a Henley shirt yesterday. And I've never owned a Henley before. And I don't really understand how to wear one. Like, do you unbutton it? Do you leave them buttoned? I don't really get it. But it was like $3 at Walmart. It was pretty good quality. One to two buttons unbuttoned. Got it. Because I was doing all three. It made me feel like that guy at the beginning of the first season of Stranger Things who finds Eleven at his like restaurant and then they shoot him. And I remember thinking like, oh my god, is this that Hopper guy? That because I didn't see Stranger Things until season 3, and I knew like there was this guy in the show that like was beefy that everybody was obsessed with. I was just like, is this that guy that she lives with? And then he gets shot and killed. I was like, guess not. Okay. Benny. Yeah, Benny. Yeah, it looks pretty close to this size. Okay. Are they tight on the chest and drape off your pecs? I'm sure if it was a nicer quality Henley, it would. I mean, it's not good. But I honestly don't remember. I wore it like 2 days ago. So, I'm sure I'll wear it on stream. It's just dirty. I sweat in it, so. I might have to wear a long sleeve to the gym tonight. Because it has been fucking chilly in the hallways of our building. Because they're like not really hallways. They're inside, but like they connect outside via just open doorways. So, if it's windy out, bitch, walking out in the hallway, oh my god, it's gonna blow my lashes off. It's crazy. It's like a little wind tunnel. And I don't mind it, but when I'm not prepared for it, because I'm like, oh, it's sunny out. And then Dallas and I both go outside in booty shorts and sleeveless shirts. We're like, no, excuse me, get the fuck away from my snowman. Thank you. Little dung beetle. The only Hopper I know is Rock Hopper. Period. I've got like one more week of loving the winter weather in me before I'm over it and I'm ready for it to be like springtimey in LA. I can only handle it for so long. At least it's not been gloomy. You did it! I can't believe you got everything right. Thank you. I'm really fucking killing it nowadays. Ice wand. Cute! I don't have a wand yet. I haven't gotten a big star fragment. And this one doesn't need one. Yay! Oh my god. Okay, I only need little. This is amazing. I could finally have a freaking wand. Because Celeste does not visit me very often. I've gotten her maybe once or twice. Okay. Woo! And now I can make a bunch of outfits. I haven't registered any outfits. Okay. I feel like I work at IKEA in this outfit. This is not it. Okay. What are you? Not anything with a fin. Okay. Okay. Let's make some outfits. Let's see here. I need to buy a bunch of mustaches. So I have one for each outfit. Maybe I'll do that right now. Okay, I'll do it tomorrow. For now, I will change my outfit though. I do like this little look. I've been wearing the flashy animal boots as like just big chunky boots. Cause they look pretty cute. Like they look like I'm wearing like Uggs. There are actual like Uggs, but these are like cartoonishly large and very cute. I've been really into these Crocs, to be honest. And dressing kind of fucking horribly in this game. Clashing patterns and shit. It's kind of fun. Like, this is funky. It's giving first week of the game where all of your clothes comes from random balloons. Let's see hats. Cute. I like it. Very nice. The dichotomy. I look kind of tough, kind of tough, but then I like cry to Phoebe Bridgers in the bathroom. I hate that video so much. I hate that video so much. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, let's keep it that way. Alright. Oh my god, I have so many fossils. Woo! Money! Wow! I want to make that bear sculpture now. Oh, I got a bunch of gifts for people. Let me give them out. There we go. Okay. I have Katie the cat in my new leaf today. I was really surprised that she did not make her way into this game at all. Considering, like, they really tried to implement having people visit you in this game, just like in New Leaf. I thought it was so strange. What are you doing? A cool pansy crown. Thanks. Cool. Yeah, I would love to see. She died in a horrible train traveling accident. Well, rest in peace. I love his little butt. Oh, he looks cool. Wow. That looks great on him. The snatched waist. I love Pee-wee. He's so fun. I miss Blanche. Who is she? Who is Blanche? Is she just a villager? Yeah. I mean, Blanche is still in the game. I think they mean Bianca. Blanca? Blanca. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, Blanca's cool. With the no face. Kind of creepy as well, though. Hi, Bill. Here you go. Nice. He looks like a detective with that hat and that jacket. Okay, let's buy some more shit. Ooh. Preppy. Very preppy. This is giving Mr. What's-It down. Ooh, these are cute. I like the green. Here we go. No, I'm okay. Hi, Octoblur. How you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. I chopped down my entire orchard because I got tired of it being in the middle of my island. So I will probably end up making a new one at some point. But for now, I don't have one anymore. Which is not great because I'm losing out on money. I do want to make a nice farm as well, actually. Oh, she's chopped. The amount of fucking tweets that I've seen this week dragging Tate McRae. So crazy. It's always just like the most obscure video of people going chop 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 chop. Like it's like a kid show and they're teaching you how to like make a salad. And it's like me when I'm eating Tate McRae salad for dinner or something. It's so fucking insanely mean. I don't get it. I don't know what she did to piss people off. I think she collabed with Morgan Wallen over the summer. And I think people were like, ooh. But I do like Sports Car. I do like that song. I had CJ yesterday, but I did not have time to actually catch fish for him, so oh well. This game always makes me want to wear hats in real life, but alas, I don't, because I don't like how I look in them. I always look like I am on my way for chemotherapy, I feel, because I have buzz sides on my hair. I can say that. My mom died. But I don't remember the punchline, but I remember seeing one about turning into a chicken, and the gif was a chicken slamming into a bicycle about Tate McRae. There's this one of a bunch of girls in seemingly like a high school hallway, and it's like the wizard, after casting a spell on the floor that makes chopped hose slip and fall, and then it was like Tate McRae, I don't know, a bunch of other just fucking oh my god, who's that one that people don't like? Oh my god, Gracie Abrams and like someone else, and it was just like this just a video of these girls on like a freshly waxed floor at school, like slipping and falling and hurting themselves, and it was like, oh my god. The most verbose insult I've ever seen in my life. It was ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Hello, Kay. How are you today? What's in here? Quinn. Thanks for the letter. I wish I read them more. Girl, if you asked to leave... Thank God. What? I actually haven't gotten a nickname from anyone. Sweetkins. Okay. Whatever. See you around, Sweetkins. That feels like she's really trying hard to come up with a nickname that's never been said before. And it's like, don't fix what isn't broken, girl. Call me bestie. Call me sweetie. Call me Snookums, you know? It's okay. Kind of want to have a Webkins era now that she called me Sweetkins. I'm trying to think if there's any other Webkins that I have here besides the Love Frog back there. I don't think I have any Webkins here in California. I have a couple in New York in my closet. They're not from my childhood, though. All my childhood Webkins got donated to Goodwill, I think. Although, there were some that somehow didn't, that got separated from the bunch. I think my dad found them in the attic. But I don't remember which ones. But most of my Webkins got donated to Goodwill when I was in, like, high school. And I was so sad, but, like, where are they gonna stay, you know? So, I got it. Like, I understood, but I was still like, but that's my childhood. You should understand that. I ended up rebuying a couple of my childhood Webkins for, like, $1 on eBay. There was this one person selling a bunch of Webkins for $4 together on Facebook Marketplace. And they listed as, like, they'll ship them anywhere. And I was living here in California. I think. I might have been in Florida. And I was just like, cool, like, let me give you my address. They were like, no, you pick them up. I'm like, that's not what it's listed as. They were like, well, that's what it is. I was like, well, never mind then. Because they were in fucking Georgia. I'm like, no, that's not happening. I'm not getting these. Even if it was, like, a ton of Webkins for, like, no money. But they're honestly... If you get lucky, you can find a ton of them at Goodwill. I found Webkins at Goodwill, new with tags at Goodwill for like $1 back in the day. I didn't buy them, I don't think, because I was just like, eh. But my Love Frog has the tag, and it was like $10 on eBay. I kind of want to open it and scan it and add it to my childhood account, because I still have my childhood Webkins account. Pikachu Pal 25, if you'd like to add me as a friend. I'll probably get to it in a few months. But, yeah, I years ago, and I don't know if it still works like this, but years ago, they were like, hey, we're going to be archiving a bunch of Webkins accounts. And if you ever try to log in with your old account, and you haven't in, like, 5 years or something, it'll be from the archives. You have to wait like 24 hours for us to pull it from the archives. So it had been like 10 something years probably since I played Webkins, and I tried to log in, and they were like, hey, your account's in the archive, check back in 24 hours and your account will be reinstated with all of your progress. So I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. So I waited till the next day, was able to log in, Pikachu Pal 25, and was able to play Webkins. And then like 2 years later or something, Webkins was like, hey, we're wiping our archive. So because it's too much. So if your account was archived, it's gone. And because I had gotten my account reinstated, my account was no longer in the archives. It was just active in their system. So I still have my Webkins account from 2006 or 7, still to this day, because I got it taken out of the archive at the right time, and it has all my Webkins, many of which are named after Disney characters, like, and Disney actors. Like, I have one named Zach after Zac Efron. I have one named Miley, and I'm like, I can't believe I had to come out. Like, that's crazy. Like, I'm naming my Webkins after my childhood crush and my favorite pop star. Like, come on now. It was really a surprise. She's just being Miley. The next time we hang out, I will redeem myself. My heart can rest till then. Ooh, oh, oh, I can't wait to see you again. I love when she does like an acoustic cover of that song. It's so good. Okay. Honestly, this frozen tree is really cute. I didn't really appreciate it very much back in the day when this game was new. I kind of didn't get it, but I actually think it's kind of cute. If you were making like a magical forest build, these would actually be pretty sick for it. In my opinion. Hey, loving the vibe of your stream. Thank you, Chaotic Bard. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing great today. Hello, Joshua. Did you know about Neopets being made by Scientologists? People tell me that, but I didn't play Neopets. I tried, like, when I was really, really young, but we couldn't, my aunt and my mom were trying to help me sign up, and we could not figure out how to make an account. I don't remember why it was so difficult. I think because, like, your Neopet name, it was like, it would ask for your name and then your Neopet's name. And it was like just so much fucking shit that we were like trying to type that we just like kind of gave up. Because we didn't have a computer that would have been able to run it at home anyway. I was like at my aunt's house on her computer because she was young. She was younger than my mom by a few years. So my mom, when she first had me, was in like her early 30s. So my aunt was like in her late 20s when I was a baby. And like a toddler and little kid. So she was like kind of young and hip. Like she worked at Barnes & Noble. She had a lot of young friends. She was a lesbian. So like she was hip. She used to show me Flash animations on her computer long before YouTube. I want to say she would go to like Newgrounds. I don't remember what website she would go to. But she would show me all these like Flash animations that were so weird, but they were cool. Do you guys ever hear of Weeble and Bob? Sorry, I got ads. Hello again, back. Hello, Chaotic Bard. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're liking it. There's these characters, and it's like old school Flash animation. And they're on YouTube now. But this was literally like the extent of it. And she would show these to me when I was like 5. And I would just fucking die laughing. This was the one. This is literally like the one that she showed me. This pie one. They're so weird.
I'm very honored to be in the presence of so many
locals. Hello, Ash Snapham, Animal Crossing Queen. How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Are you as excited as I am for this update? We're taking a little bit of a side route here, and I'm showing these old Flash animations that my aunt used to show me when I was a little tiny baby. But yeah, one of these was Weeble and Bob, and like this is a re-upload. Was re-uploaded in 2014, but I was literally watching this in like 2003 on I don't even know what website. But back in the day, like people would just have their own websites for things, and you would just find out like, oh, you should go to meatspin.com. It's like, ooh, what's that? It was just shit like that all the time. And so I don't even know how she found these videos, but you know, she worked at Barnes and Noble, so she was in her late 20s, but she probably had like a bunch of college kids at her job because she was a manager there that would just tell her about this. But there's one, I think it's this one, Strindberg and Helium. And it was just like this. And I like remember for years like not being able to find this exact video, and then I remember I finally found it one day after searching, and this was like a verbal stim for me. Let me open the door. Hold on real quick. Come on in, Ruba. Hi, Soda. You too. Wow, double doggy time. Hi. What about me? Hi. Hey, Dookie. Hi, guys. Hi, babies. Will you be on the Trisha campaign for office? Yes, I will be going to the polls for Miss Trisha, of course. Antonio, thank you for the 33 months. Thank you. So was this just like depressed guy and then this little balloon? That was his friend. And I remember thinking it was so fucking funny when I was like 5.
A peculiar thing happened to me this morning, Helium. Just as I reached into my pocket to find it empty of any sow, I saw 2 broken twigs on the ground, shaped like the Greek letters F and S. F and S, Helium. F and S. These are the chemical symbols for iron and sulfur. It was a sign, I'm sure, for me to make gold from these 2 elements. I have been working all day over these hellish flames.
It's so... Like this little fucker, we just would go... And my aunt would do it, and I would just die laughing. And I'm like, how did she find this shit? Like, was it on Newgrounds or E-Bombs World or what? It was so strange. But it's like early internet stuff. I don't know, dude, but it's like deep in the corridors of my mind palace is shit like that neatly filed away in a cabinet. But anyway, really? Like, why the fuck am I getting simple DIY workbench in a bottle? Be so fucking for real with that. Like, are you serious? I still don't have so many recipes. I was gonna open the door for her. First thing I watched on the internet was Katy Perry, I Kissed a Girl. The first thing I watched on YouTube was this Pokemon spoof by Trash Animation. I've shown it before. I'll show it again real quick. I'm not gonna show the whole thing. I'm just gonna show a snippet of it.
I legitimately think the first thing I watched on the internet was Numa Numa.
On like E-Bombs World or something?
Yeah, E-Bombs World, not even YouTube. I was around when YouTube started.
Yes. Today I start my journey to become a Pokemon master.
This was the first thing I ever watched on YouTube I feel like I definitely watched it in 2006.
Don't forget to eat your breakfast. Have some fruit salad.
Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy.
Did you ever watch Rejected cartoons?
I think so.
Hello,
That's the-
Ash. My, you're late. Jerry already
Like
came
that.
in.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Spoon is too big.
Professor, why aren't you wearing any pants?
I'm not sure, Ash. Anyway, all the Pokemon are gone except this one. It's a Pikachu.
But I wanted Agumon.
That's from Digimon, Ash. This is Pokemon.
Fine, give me the Pikachu.
Take it and get out.
Time to say hello to my Pikachu. Come on out.
Pikachu.
Like, that is
Alright,
peak
let's go.
comedy to me.
And it's not really doing too much.
No.
They're not being, like, extremely vulgar.
No, they're not.
Hey, what kind of Pokemon is that?
Misty. Still deep in my fucking mind.
That's stupid.
There's so many things that me and Mel specifically quote. This next part too.
Let's steal that kid's Pikachu.
Why?
I'm hungry.
But this balloon is so slow. He's walking faster than us.
Yes, he's a clever one.
If you've ever heard me on stream go, I'm hungry, I'm quoting this. I'm always quoting this video.
Look, it's a Caterpie.
Caterpie, yeah. It's like I'm being awoken as a sleeper agent right
Go
now.
beat it up so I can catch it.
Hurry up. My
Ash, why'd
Arnold.
Let's go after them.
That is so fucking funny. Like, they forgot to keep animating her.
Can we rent a balloon?
Sure.
And what does their balloon look like? Wow. Amazing.
Gaining on us.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry. It's so good, dude.
I'm never letting anyone
The Star
ever
Wars
take you
music.
again, Pikachu.
I heard this song so much as a kid because I'd never seen Star Wars, but I watched this a million times. So when I finally watched a Star Wars movie that had this in it, I was like, no fucking way is this the song from Pokemon Spoof.
Where to now, Ash? To Pewter City. Time to get my first gym badge.
Oh my god, it's so good. And then, yeah, so the first time I ever was on YouTube, I was at one of my friend's houses, and we were on his computer watching this, and then we watched a bunch of, like, Alvin and the Chipmunk versions of just, like, pop songs. So, like, probably, like... Because, like, this was, like, a popular song at the time. So, like, we would just, like, type in any song we could think of. And this was, like, definitely one of them. God, I'm old. I'm fucking old, dude. It's crazy to be old. Low res SpongeBob Soldier Boy. Patrick with the I'm Squidward. I'm Squidward. Oh my god. I'm so good. I remember when this was really a thing, everything had a chipmunk version in the comments. It like literally the funniest thing ever was like going on YouTube and listening to chipmunk versions of songs that you know. Like Crank That, Bet On It, High School Musical. Or not Crank That, sorry. I'm reading my search bar. Alvin and the Chipmunks, Bet On It. Two years ago? Damn. I think that's crazy. Oh my god. I love when like kids or even like adults, but like kids, neurodivergent kids get hyperfixated on something far older than their actual generation. Like every so often I'll get videos on TikTok from people being like, you know, my son is autistic, he's turning 5, and he wants a Little Bear birthday party. How on earth do I go about getting Little Bear party favors in 2026? How do I do that? And then people on TikTok give them ideas and stuff, and it's so cute. It's so sweet. My little cousin, she is on the autism spectrum, and she is IP banned from Wikipedia because she would spend all day editing web pages for shows she was a fan of, and so she's banned from Wikipedia. Because I don't know what she was doing on there, but it was clearly not appropriate, so they fucking IP blocked her. This was like in 2011, I remember finding this out. I was like, icon. I wish I knew the word, like, to be like, that's iconic. I was just like, what a badass. But anyway, I remember she was showing me a bunch of her art. And this again is like 2011, 2012, and she's like really into PB&J Otter. And I'm like, that's crazy. Like, I have not thought about PB&J Otter, and oh my god, it's been like 7 years since I thought about that show. And like, now it's like, there are still little kids out there with like Disney Plus and stuff that I'm sure are like being shown things like PB&J Otter and getting really into it, and then their parents are like, shit. How do we get any PB&J Otter merch for our children in the 2020s? Like, how do we do that? Honestly, I kind of was like that with my mom and as a kid, because like I remember one of the last times she ever got me anything for Christmas before she passed away. My Christmas list was like, I would like a Funky Kong action figure from eBay. It was originally released in 1994. The year currently that I'm asking for this is 2008. Please get it for me for Christmas. And the gag is, she's hooked up on life support in the hospital, but she's got a laptop and she got it. And I still have it. It's either on my shelf or out in the living room. I don't know. I think it's out in the living room. But I was that kind of kid. I'm like, because it was right. I was really into like Sonic and all these like Nintendo toys, like right at the beginning of them like making a lot of merchandise for it. Now you go to Target and there's an entire Sonic and Mario and Pokemon aisle. But when I was a kid, like sometimes there'd be Pokemon stuff at Toys R Us, but like there weren't Sonic things for a really long time until Jazzwares got the license in 2008. Jack Pacific had just started importing Mario stuff from Japan that was like originally like Banpresto vinyl figures, but even that was like still like a year or two away. So I had this Mario vinyl figure. Do I have it on my shelf anywhere? I don't see it. I might have not put it on display, but Yeah, I had a couple things, a couple like Mario figures and stuff that were like import from Japan. There was this website I used to go to called videogamefigures.com, very straightforward, and I would just look at all the listings they had all day, and I just thought it was so cool that they had all these like figures of like Nintendo characters that were like gotcha figures from Japan that they would just sell and stuff. There was these Zelda Four Swords figures that I always really wanted as a kid. And they were always sold out on video game figures, so I never actually got them. And then I went to like literally like GameStop or something, like a not like a collectibles store years and years ago, and they at the checkout counter they had a bunch of Four Swords branded Zelda figures. Those exact Zelda figures that I wanted when I was really, really little. So I got one, and I got the one I wanted the most, the purple Link, because that's the gay one to me. And here he is. He's got like Lego hands, and he came with a shield. I don't have the shield currently, but when you turn his head, he looks side to side, and it's a little Toon Link. And I always wanted this as a kid, so it was kind of gaggy when I was like 22 to finally stumble across it for like $5 at GameStop. It was pretty cool. When I was 11, I became hyper fixated on vintage McDonald's toys from the 80s. That's nuts. I watched the Betty Boop musical the other day, and one of the characters is a 10-year-old girl obsessed with Betty Boop. That's so fucking funny. That is hilarious, actually. I should go to a Cap'n Island today. I never do that shit. Let's see here. Anything to sell? Let me put some stuff away. I can't wait to put flowers in my storage and trees. Oh my god. This can go. I used to custom make my own Legos, and I made a Link one and made dungeons out of Lego. I even did motion videos to me. That's awesome. I used to make a lot of stuff out of clay. One of my favorite things to make out of clay was Kirby, because it was really easy. And I had a Kirby that was made out of clay, but I didn't know how to bake the clay. So after like a week of playing with it, it would just be covered in like dust and like dog hair. It would get really gross. And like the black clay that I put on its eyes to make the eyes would get like smudged, and it just would look like this like blob, but I loved it so much. I made so many characters out of clay because I didn't have they didn't really make toys of a lot of the characters I wanted, especially from Sonic. I had these Sonic figures from Toy Island, and they were kind of ugly. I had Sonic and Knuckles. Back during the Sonic Adventure era, there were two brands that made Sonic toys. One of them was Resource, which went out of business very shortly after Sonic Adventure 1. But they were considered, before Jazzwares got the license in the late 2000s, these were considered to be the best of the best Sonic figures they've ever made, especially if you were into like stop motion on YouTube. And I have some of these. They're not in box, but I have some of these. Now they go for like crazy amounts of money. But I was able to get all of mine for like... I'm trying to see if I have any visible right now. Ooh, I have Tails. I have Knuckles. I'll just show Tails. But like I have Tails, Sonic, and Knuckles. And they're amazing figures. Absolutely amazing. Incredible quality, so, like cute. And then But there was another brand called Toy Island, and they got better over time. Like, this is pretty good. But their early stuff was like this. I had this as a kid. This fucking goofy ass looking Sonic. And I had a Knuckles as well. And the Knuckles looked pretty good. But eventually Jazzwares got the license, and they ended up reprinting these figures in 2008. $200, like, that's crazy. And that was how I got my hands on the Tails, but it was like, it didn't come with any of the accessories or whatever. But yeah, for a while they were selling these at like KB Toys, and I got one. Is it over here? Yeah, I don't see them right now. I'll have to keep looking later. Humor me. But there were versions of these Sonic figures that I got that came with... Oh, I had Eggman too. And one side of his mustache came off, and I was so annoyed because then I lost it. I couldn't even like glue it back together. But anyway, this is the Knuckles. And one time, the Sonic and the Knuckles and the Eggman, I got them at KB Toys, and they came with keychain sized versions of those figures that looked a lot better. Than the full-size versions, and they were easier to like take around with me and play with them on the go. And I wish oh, here they are. Here they are. Damn. No Amy. Annoying. But yeah, they're kind of ugly looking back now, but as a kid I was obsessed with them because I finally had like a little Sonic I could bring everywhere. And so this Sonic and Knuckles I brought with me everywhere, and I still have them. They're in one of my tubs that I have to go through. But I still have them, and they were my favorite. And because they were so small, they were like this big, like an inch tall. It was really easy for me to make other characters like Tails that I didn't have out of clay. And so I made like pretty much every Sonic character I could think of out of clay, and they were just the same size as these little figures here. I used to play with them all the time, and yeah, I still have them, and they're beaten up. They are so like scuffed, and their paint's like worn off, but to be loved is to be changed. And that's the beauty of life, really. Yeah, that's enough. Whatever. I need more money, dude. I need to pay off my home loan again, so I can get more storage before this update, because I'm running out of room. I should craft a bunch of stuff and sell, like, hot items and stuff. Let's see here. What's in here today? Fringe skirt. Clay, iron. Okay. What does this look like? Okay. Thanks. I hope in the new game, villagers can wear pants. Like, your residents. I got the email saying I was charged for the upgrade pre-order. Oh, like the Switch 2 version of this? For some reason, I thought it was free. Maybe it is free if you have Switch Online Pro or whatever. I think Breath of the Wild is like that. Do I have this? I don't have donation box. Which I should have because you can, if your hot item is donation box, you can put 99,000 bells in it, and then the Timmy and Tommy will buy it for double that, which is pretty cool. I'll buy Stone Arch. It's a good item. It's a $5 upgrade to the Switch 2 edition, the cheapest of the paid upgrades as far as I know. That's cool then. It makes me wonder... I'm just so interested to know exactly what is in this update. And like how much content there is going to be. Because I feel like it's just been so secretive. But maybe they just have shown everything and... we're just hoping for more, but they're like, we haven't been secretive, actually. We showed you everything, and you're just assuming it's going to be full of content. But I don't know. I feel like they... it just feels like a bigger deal than what they've shown. Truly, the most I know is the hotel and quality of life stuff. Yeah, there's the dream address, the Dream Island stuff, which is pretty cool too. Oh yeah, Lego furniture. Pretty good. I already ate a burrito today. Yeah. That's my second one. No, it's okay. I got 2 burritos today. I ate one already. The other one is for after we go to the gym. Because I know I'll be hungry after, but I don't want too much food in my stomach beforehand, because then I get sick. I didn't understand that when I first started going to the gym, like when I still lived in New York. I would like eat, because I'm like, oh, you got to eat breakfast and have a good workout. So I would eat like a ton of oatmeal and like a coffee, and then I would go to the gym and I'd work out so hard that when I was waiting for the bus to pick me up, I'd fucking puke. I would be so sick. And I had like, I used to take my meds in the morning too. And so I would be like, fuck, I like threw out my meds, like, god damn it. And then I realized like, oh, maybe I shouldn't eat within like an hour of going to the gym, actually. So now I try to, if I'm gonna eat something, I eat like 3 hours before. So I still have energy, but it's like not just sitting in my stomach. These are cute. These are cute. I would have to customize them at Harbs, but that's fine. That was a game changer, them adding that feature. I need to be spending time off stream when I don't know what to do and I just want to play a game. Like, I should just grind Nook Miles, honestly. This is so crazy to me, this fence as like a furniture item. I don't think I've ever used this, ever. But it's probably nice because you can put them on half tiles. Because it's a furniture item, it's not it's not an actual fence. But like 1,000 miles per unit is fucking crazy. They should be like 300. Ooh, nice. Okay, what else do I have to do? Take chop wood, customize. Okay, I'll customize my tools. And then I do want to go to a Kappan Island today. Hey, Diva. How much chop could a Chop ho chop, if a chop ho could chop chop. I finally got peaches. I really, 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 really hope that they surprise drop new fruit. It blew my mind that we've regressed so much in this game from New Leaf in the fruit department. Like, I just really can't imagine that it was that difficult for them to bring it over to this game. Like, they're just fucking JPEGs. They're probably 3D models, but they look like JPEGs. It was so weird to me. Because I loved the lemons, specifically. I wanted them to be in this game so bad. So, here's hoping. I missed the lychees, too. I liked them more than the cherries in New Leaf. I replaced all my cherry trees with lychees. Not even any bananas is crazy. Yeah! I don't want the coconuts on my beach. I want bananas. That's so much cuter. I see a balloon. There we go. What is this? Snowflake wall. Nice. I don't like the ones that's like catch a specific fish. That shit drives me crazy. Okay, what is this now? Another business for balloons? Yep. Wow, cool. A lot of Nook miles there. Okay. What's in my... Whoa. Oh yeah, I bought fucking mustaches today, so I can't buy anything. It's fine. Okay, let's go to Cap'n. And I would really love if I could get an island that I don't, like a mushroom island or something today, instead of just the fucking vines again, because I'm so sick of getting that. And then I think I'm gonna go to Paradise, because I want to progress in that a little bit more too, to help build up that catalog. I think my next build is to build the school, and I actually kind of want to do it. Last time I played on my Edamame Island, I just placed the required furniture to progress in the story. But I actually kind of want to do the build today. Hello, I spent today cleaning my car because all the recent rain made it moldy inside. Oh no. What is your plan? What have you been doing? Disinfecting and stuff? How did it get in there? Like rain? Like was the window open, or like that's so interesting. I've only seen that when people like spilled blue cheese or something. I cleaned it with distilled vinegar, which is what everyone online recommended. That's good. I think it's because my car is older. Yeah, that's probably true, too. That's wild, though. That sucks. I'm glad you got a handle on it, though. I gotta build a farm. I still need sugarcane, I think. In this island. I can't wait to put all these fucking bushes away. Oh my god. So annoying. Okay. Alright. Hello. Take me for a little ride, please. Oh, I don't think I have my ladder. Oh well. I could craft one. It's not that big a deal. I'm in my gray era. I'm wearing gray again. I've not worn gray shirts or clothing in a million years. Because it takes me back to when I was closeted. And I only wore gray because I didn't want to attract attention. But sometimes a nice heather gray is very flattering. That's so cinematic of you. I know. Oh, it's a snow island. How revolutionary. Gray and black are tricky because they can either seem like you want to hide in your clothes or stunt. The episode of Fairly Odd Parents where everyone became a gray blob. Are you Timmy? No. Are you Timmy? No. Lyroid. What this? Classic picture. Like, go fuck yourself for that. That's so evil. What the fuck, dude? Been trying to find Summer Island so I can get tiger prawns for the last 2 recipes I have to cook. That would drive me crazy. You're stronger than me. I would have just time traveled. I do like to wear all black. I wear black all the time. It's probably the most articles of clothing I have in my wardrobe. And I'm trying to branch out to more colors. It's just tough. It's just tough because sometimes I'm like, oh, I wanted this to look better on me. But I just don't end up liking how it looks. I did buy a bunch of waffle knit thermal, just like long sleeve shirts from Walmart because they were on super sale. And I've gotten one from there before and it was very nice quality, so I bought a bunch of different colors in like sage green and blue and red and, you know, very groundbreaking style colors for a menswear, I know, but I'm just trying to have broaden it a little bit so I'm not just wearing a black shirt every day. But I do love a black graphic tee, I gotta say. If we get new DIY recipes, I'm just going to a 3.0 treasure island. I can't be waiting 600 days to get new recipes. I hope that there's easier ways to get them than relying on our villagers, because, like, they don't fucking craft enough. They just aren't crafting often enough to get some of these recipes. And, like, maybe, like, we can be hosting people again to like come over and like sharing DIYs. Because it was actually a little bit easier back in the day when everybody was playing to like share like, oh my god, so-and-so's crafting, come over. And like you just host a bunch of people coming over. Like that was fun. But since then, with the lack of amount of people playing comparatively, I'm often always just like short on like the most easy to find recipes somehow. That's true when we kept our repeat DIY. Yeah. If I get any dupes of like if there's new DIYs, I'll definitely save them. But like anyone want my dupe of classic pitcher? No. Like everyone fucking gets that from doing the tutorial. So I just sell it. But I should host a little DIY sharing session for this island. Come on in, Rube. Come in, baby girl. She has been so freaking needy lately. She's been so needy. My needy girl. My boob. Hi. 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 Hi, baby. Hello. Hello. Hi, booby. Hi, baby. Hello. Hey. Kiss, kiss. Kiss. Thank you. Thank you for the kiss, Roof. She's such a sweetie. Such a sweetie girl. Okay. Do I have any dupe gyroids I can sell for money? / ugly ones I don't fucking care about. Arfoid is my favorite. I also love Bendoid and Wallopoid. I love Whistleoid too. Do you want to watch Uptown Girls tonight? What is that? I've never heard of that movie. Is that the one with Rosie that you've been telling me we should watch? Did you play Remind for Kingdom Hearts 3? No. No, and don't say that don't say that in front of Mel, because then they're gonna get mad at me for still not having done it. I will, I promise. I still have it written down on a post-it note for me. But I'm kind of just like, but like the longer I go, I can still say like, oh my god, there's more Kingdom Hearts that I still have to do. Cause like, who knows how long it's gonna be before Kingdom Hearts 4. Like, I don't want my journey through the games to be completely over, you know? So I'm kind of like, well, whatever. I can take a little longer. Plus, I wanted to take some time and rewatch all the cutscenes for 3. Either on stream or with Mel off stream, just to get a refresher too. Brittany Murphy babysits. Oh, I know this movie. I've never seen it, but I know of it. Like I know I've seen screenshots. Yeah, we can watch that. Damn, R.I.P. Brittany Murphy. I wasn't aware of how insane that was when I was younger, when she did pass away. And it didn't hit me until a lot later in life when I had seen a lot more of her movies. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. There's a lot of conspiracy around her death, too. I don't remember all the details. I just know that there are. And it's pretty crazy. Allegedly, people say that it was not an accident. And I don't remember all of it, but it's pretty crazy. I cut my hair today, and I went, you probably can't even tell the difference, but I went shorter on the sides, just so I wouldn't have to cut it again as soon. And I just feel very fresh and groomed. I shaved today too. I left my chin, but I shaved everything else. Cause it's so weird. I like how it looks when I like grow it out, because I did have it grown out a couple weeks ago. And I like how it looks, but from certain angles in real life, I don't like how it looks, but I think it looks really nice on camera. And there was a VOD of me from the other day that was on my homepage. Ooh, and let me go to it. Where I was just like, I look good as hell. It was this one. Down here. I was just like, damn, I gotta grow that shit out again. This looks good as fuck. I'll always be very partial, though, to just the mustache. Like, that is my permanent resting state in my mind. But the goatee did look very hot to me. I wish I could grow a full beard. I grow like pretty thick patches, but it's asymmetrical, so I don't grow them out. Like I'll have all of this on this side, but nothing here. And then on this side, I have a bunch here, but nothing along my jawline. It's so annoying. Like, it's fine if it's patchy, but like it literally is so asymmetrical, it's fucking annoying as hell. Let me assess these fossils and sell them. And then I gotta look at how much money I even have as well. There's a little part of me that kind of wants to start paying attention to turnip prices again. If enough people are like really into this game again for the update, I'm kind of like, maybe we exchange turnip prices in the Discord again. Cause, bitch, I'm broke. Especially because I just gave my sister like 200,000 bells the other day. Because I gave her like 90k. And then her boyfriend fucking spent a ton of money on turnips, and they time travel, so he basically wasted like 50k of their money. So I gave them like another like 50 to 70k, I don't remember. And then I gave them like a bunch, I bought a bunch of stuff for her, so I've like spent a ton of money in this game, not even on myself. I can't wait to bulk craft scattered papers and speedrun that achievement. I can't wait to bulk craft for hot items to get money. Which, speaking of, classic picture. This fucking DIY is haunting me today. But at least it's really easy to make. Just clay. Okay. I'll see how much they offer. I do have a lot of clay, and I would like the money. I should move the crafting bench from over here, because it's kind of driving me crazy. Although, it kind of fits awkwardly over here, so maybe I will just build another one that's like different. I wish I had that long one, the rectangular one. Oh, I have these. Perfect. Okay. I love this mini one. It's so cute. The yellow. Do I have something cute to put next to it? Let's see. Yeah, a little log stool. Woo! Trying to use more customizations of DIYs that I've used a million times. Well, used customizations that I don't normally use of items that I use all the time. Like, I don't think I've ever actually used this orange version of this log stool. I always just prefer, like, the dark wood. But it's cute. The orange is cute. I've been relating to the dandruff kid you talked about because I have dandruff. I have dandruff too. Mine is though, like, mine, I just get like really thick patches of like almost like calloused like skin on my scalp that I can like pick off, and it's, oh my god, I pick my fucking scalp all the time. I do it in my fucking sleep, Dallas tells me, and it's not good for me. And I rarely do it till I bleed, but it's just so satisfying to just be I just be picking. It's so bad. But yeah, I do get dandruff. If I go like a day without showering with my dandruff shampoo, then I start getting it again. I remember when this game first came out, I was hoarding giant clams to be able to make the music box. And because there's in New Leaf, you can have Cyrus make you a music box out of a giant clam with like a KK song. And I was like, oh my god, that took me so long to find giant clams for all the songs I wanted back in the day. Like, I'm gonna like start hoarding them now. And then they didn't even have that in this game. I was like, well, fuck my life then. One of my 2026 resolutions is to not pick my face because I give myself acne. Have you ever used a pimple patch, Mel? Because I just used one the other day for the first time, and I used it on a pimple on my nose that was like still like under the skin. Like, it hadn't even had a actual bump yet. It was just sensitive. I knew it was going to become a pimple. And I went to bed with the pimple patch on my face for 2 nights in a row, and now it like never even like appeared. Like, it just is gone. Like, it just handled everything. I'll send you the ones that I bought on Amazon, because they're great to have on a day. If you get a pimple, you just put it on there, and then like seemingly by the next day it's completely gone, because like it absorbs everything in the pimple through the skin into the patch or something like that. Me turning an unnoticeable blemish into a bleeding wound because I was bored. Real. I used to do that. I honestly am shocked I don't have more acne scarring on my neck, because when I was a teenager, that was really all the spots I would really actually get any acne was on my neck and my jawline, and it would just be like big like cysts, and I was just squeezing them all the time. But that was really the only place I ever really broke out. I used to break out on my back as well as a teenager. And that's still like really the only spot I get pimples, because I sweat so much when I work out. So I do get it's there. If I don't shower immediately after getting back from the gym and I'm just like, I'm tired, I'm gonna go to bed, I'll get a pimple the next day. So I typically just now shower every time, no matter what. Even if I don't think I sweat that much, I still shower. Just because I've really like, oh my god, the best is like when I cut my hair and then I shower and then I get to go to bed with like my freshly buzzed hair. Oh my god, my pillow has like never felt so soft. I feel like the current of the air conditioner like going by my head. Like even going like this right now, I'm like, ooh, I feel the breeze on. It's like it literally like I enter a flow state. Like it's so crazy. Like I feel one with the earth when I can feel like no one that now I completely get why the airbenders shave their fucking heads, because like I feel so in touch with the fucking wind, dude. It's so crazy. Um but even if I haven't cut my hair, like I just love going to bed with like my feet and my legs and like my body just like feeling like freshly showered and like nice and clean. Like I don't have like a film of like oil from my skin from the day. Like it's just so nice. Because I usually shower every other day because I don't do unless I work out, then I shower right after. But
I'm showering, so he wants to come in.
okay. But typically I would just shower every other day because like I'm just home. I'm not like getting stinky. Plus it's just how lazy is. Like I hate being wet, but I love being clean more. So I shower. I shower very regularly. Like I get overstimulated by the oil on my face. And I am a very oily skin person. So I'm always like blotting my face with like a fucking Wendy's napkin because they're made for grease, and it like I'll be like having like a really frustrated time and I'm like, why am I so annoyed? And then I like go in the bathroom, I wash my face, and I get like all the layer of oil on my face that like feels like it's weighing down my whole head. And I'm like, wow, are you happy I'm normal again? Teehee, I'm actually so normal. Isn't it so fun being normal and regular? Cool. I love it. I love it too. Hello, Pixie Sylveon. I like the results of showering, but I hate the experience of showering. I hate having to get in the shower. I hate the idea of like, oh, I gotta get up and I gotta take off all my clothes and I gotta stand in the shower until it gets warm, or like I gotta stand there naked until the water is warm. Like, oh my god. But then once I'm in there, I'm like, all right, I'm in here and I'm playing music and I'm just like, abracadabra, no. I hate showering to silence. Oh yeah, I always play in a song. And if I'm like on a crunch, I time my song to a shower. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm on a crunch. I can't just stand here and just love being in the hot water. Like, I got shit to do. So I'll like put on a song and I'm like, I have to be done with my shower by the end of that song. It's usually like 3 minutes, which is like, honestly enough. If you don't have like super long hair, or you know, if you're showering regularly, like I wash my face, I scrub my whole body with soap. I put my shampoo in my hair first, and then while my anti-dandruff shampoo is like in my hair, then I wash my face, and then I wash my body, and then by the time I'm done with all that, I can just rinse, and then I'm done. And I'm usually out of the shower in like 5 minutes. Tops. Plus, being in the hot water for too long is really not good for your skin. And I don't mind. I have taken a cold shower. I like taking a cold shower after I work out because I'm very hot, especially in the summertime. Like, we would come home from the gym and I would take like a pretty fucking freezing cold shower. But typically, I'm taking like a moderately warm shower. Because if I take a too hot shower, it feels so nice, but my scalp is in shambles the next day. And I feel like shit. I feel like shit, Eureka. Okay. Let me real quick use the bathroom. Oh my god, I was in Club Penguin yesterday, and there were these people we were in this big-ass room, all drilling for coins, and like most of the people here were AFK. But there were some people that were talking to each other, and I was just like watching the conversations and occasionally chiming in myself. And I wish I got a screenshot of it, because one of the penguins that was talking, there was this one penguin like venting about her boyfriend who sucked. And one of the penguins went, "Girl, we are giving you a reality check." And like that speech bubble coming from a penguin on a power drill was so fucking funny to me. And yeah, it was just a bunch of people like talking about like how like they're like, there was this one girl that was like, "Yeah, I don't think I'm that into men." And I was like, holy shit, to have your like gay awakening on Club Penguin in 2026 is so fucking funny. And then I started like just like I was like, "Who here's LGBTQ?" And a bunch of people were like, me sister, slay me." And then I was like, I was talking about like I started posting like inspirational shit like, "You've got to stay alive. You've got to choose happiness every day. You deserve it for yourself, and you deserve to be here, blah blah blah." And then this penguin next to me, as I'm saying all this powerful shit, goes, 6'7". I was like, I love the internet. I fucking love this shit so much. It's so fucking unserious, dude. Come on in, Sprinkle. Welcome to my house. It's actually kind of cute in here. The mine drilling room is always full, even on the most empty servers. Yeah, I fucking hopped between all the servers today to try to find a way in there, and they were all full. Oh my god. Someone on TikTok was going to random Animal Crossing islands, and they found a turf island. And it was so fucking crazy. And embarrassing. Like, imagine hating someone so much. You spend hundreds of hours making an Animal Crossing island. It's like, it was so embarrassing to like look at all the shit that they made. But yeah, I saw it on TikTok. You bought me a Prezi. What is it? A thief costume. That's cute. Thanks, girl. She's like, "I'm fucking hungry." You know, Jimby, I have so much fun hanging out with you, Frappe. When I was passing by your house, I thought I could totes just stop in and say hey. I am in love. I'm so all about your Turkey Day casserole. That sort of thing is just so homey. Maybe that's why I'm making myself at home. Okay. Can you guys watch my daughter while I go to the bathroom? Thanks. She's leaving. Bye, girl. Stay! No. Oh my god. I could bring back my Getting Fit and Funky. I have to get it off my old computer. I always wanted to remake it. And like add more villagers to it in Harv's Island. I miss Fit and Funky. It was so good. It was so good. Getting fit and funky, is that your desire? Get down, boogie, till you catch fire. Oh my god, I have so much money to fucking pay off still, Jesus Christ. Okay. Fucking whatever, dude. I'm ready for one of my villagers to ask to move out again. Pee-wee and this girl just fucking moved here, so I think it's gonna be a while. But I'd be cool if Jeremiah, Tex, Quinn, Sprinkle, I've been growing attached to. But Audie is also peppy, so really any of these four, not Bill. If any of these four asked to leave, I would probably say yes at this point. Who do I not have? I have Sisterly, Jock, Peppy, Smug, Lazy, Snooty, Normal, Cranky. I think I have every type. Yeah, a lot of birds. A lot of bird villagers. Sprinkle did something to make me hate her, but I forget what. I want to go to work. Up, and away. I thought about doing a Ring Fit stream. Finally. Maybe I'll do shirtless Ring Fit for you fucking whores. After maybe 2 more months in the gym. And my tits are fucking huge. Hey girl. What's up? Just got lost in thought looking at this property. Have you noticed all the unused properties around here? Before I set up shop, someone else was working on developing the island. They built all of these. But for whatever reason, it didn't work out, and I guess they just left the properties like this. Lately, I've been thinking about how we could use these properties, put these properties to use. Maybe some new facilities. If we had even more to offer our clients, I'm sure our vacation home business would boom. I just know we could breathe a lot of life into these old properties. Maybe we start with this one. It was originally going to be a school of some kind. Why not pick up where they left off? All I have to do is get a little paperwork in order and we can get to work. Okay. Pump the brakes, Lottie. Sorry. I just get so excited when I think about business development. We're going to need more clients to make these facilities viable, so let's keep growing that client base. Now let's head back to the office. Come see me when you're ready to get to work. Opinions on that buff demon character in Ring Fit. Hello. Oh, deep fryer. Anybody got ice? I'm ready to work. Keep wanting to go back and play Happy Home Designer, but then I think about all the features that aren't there. Yeah, I tried to do that a while ago, like a couple years ago, and I just kind of was just like, But the music for Happy Home Designer, it's so nostalgic for me. I streamed this so much, you guys. This was so good. I remember when they were showing this at E3, so many people were like, what the fuck is this? Who the fuck wants this? Bitch, I was never more gagged in my life. This is probably one of my favorite Animal Crossing games ever. Favorite fucking 3DS games of all time. I think I ended up playing more of this than New Leaf. It was so fucking cool, dude. This fucking song. I love it. I can't wait to hear some of the new music in the update for like designing the hotel rooms. Tap number. This fucking song, dude, I think made it into Smash Bros. This is like the best ever. This saxophone. Wow. What a game. I loved it. Hello. Do I want any of these things? I would maybe buy this. It's too expensive. Okay. Hi, Soda Boy. Come here, buddy. I'm not chasing you. Hi, bud. Hi. He sometimes looks like a freaking squirrel. Hello, buddy. Hello. Hello, bud. Hello. Hi. Hi. Thanks. Hi. Hi, little guy. I love you. Hi. Hi, buddy. You wanted to be held. Back on the ground. Guys, Soda, leave her alone. Hey, get over there. Leave her alone. Sorry he was bothering you. Little Ruby. He's a little brat. She'll be laying comfortably and then he goes to try and fucking eat her pussy. And she gets mad and he won't leave her alone. He's leaving her alone now. She growled at him. Okay. Monique. European elegance. Is that a new dog? No. We still only have Soda and Ruby. Rich loves this bitch. I'm so excited to discuss the details of my home with you. My ideal vacation home would be something along these lines. An elegant Euro pied de terre. I'm actually kind of excited for this because I don't think I've ever designed a house for her. Just looking after him then? No. We have 2 dogs. We have Soda. And Ruby's over there. They're ours. We got Soda almost 2 years ago now. And Ruby is going on 5. Are you talking about, are you talking about Zmomo? Because he's a new addition to the family. I want to say she wanted like a funeral parlor in Happy Home Designer. Or maybe I just ended up giving her one because I thought it'd be funny. I've been pretty AWOL from Twitch for a while. I'm finally beating my agoraphobia. Well, that's amazing. Power to you. A place where dead people are. Dreaming, and that's in the speech bubble above her head. When I get my 3DS back from Nora, I want to go through some of my New Leaf and Happy Home builds from that game. Because I did a bunch of really cool builds for like almost every character, every like main character, like Nook and Isabelle and stuff. I'm still holding out for so many items. I really pray to God that we get the glass teapot that I loved so much in the 3DS one. Jasmine tea. I miss her every day. I'm so sad that that didn't really make it into this game. Drag queen name. There was a drag queen name that I heard the other day that was really fucking good. I always think a great drag king name, it would be Salmonella. Anytime I hear about salmonella in like raw chicken or something like that, I think that'd be a good drag king name. I wish I had a cute bench. I don't have that like kind of classic looking bench DIY still. So I'd love to give her a little lookout point. They're so fucking rotted for making these houses not fit on a 2x2 tile like this. It's diabolical, actually. Looks like a music note. I wish I had the other stone path. I don't know why I've not gotten it before this. But oh well. That's okay. I can just do these. And then I'll do these. Are you playing 3.0 on Garbanzo? I don't think so, because Garbanzo's on my Switch 1, and I want to play this update on Switch 2. And this is on Switch 2, so I would kind of have to, like, delete this, I think, to, like, do all of the new features anyway. So I'm kind of just like, well, I guess this will just be, like, my new go-to island for a while. Which is kind of annoying, because I don't have all the recipes on this one. But whatever. Okay, let's do some bushes. Shrubbery hububbery. No, we don't need that. Oops. Okay. I like lilies for her. Okay, what other cute little things can we give her for her outside? That looks kind of nice. This garden wagon. Beautiful statue, yeah. Okay. Honestly, this harp is fierce. A harp in the garden. It's kind of whimsical. It feels like cherubs would be playing it. I wish I had more of the astrology items for this build. Or that big gazebo. Ooh, the gnomes. Kind of gives like European fairy tale. Oh my god, how did I not remember there's a Christmas one? That's so cute. Rebel gnome. This is so cute, the Santa. Oh my god. This is one of my favorites, this color combo. He's playing the harp. He's gonna jump. Don't jump. Don't jump, little gnome. I use these as shopkeepers before gyroids. Me too. Me too. They're fun. I really like that item. They're very cute. I wish there was a cunty girl gnome. I can't make bigger houses just yet, so we're gonna have to make this work. Okay. This is... I hope that they add more furniture. I think that they teased some new furniture for this series. The Rococo series. Because it was really so nice in New Leaf. And it kind of felt like they completely gutted it in this game. Okay. I just want to go real hard. I just want to go real hard. Like, it feels like there isn't even enough furniture in this set to create a complete room. Which is insane. Did you know that the fucking Mandela effect that we all had was remembering the evil queen from Snow White going, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?" But in the fucking Disney movie, she goes, "Magic mirror on the wall." That fucks me up. That fucks me up. Same with Darth Vader. He doesn't say, "Luke, I am your father." He says, like, "Listen," or something like that. It's so crazy. But, like, pop culture has completely... Yeah, he goes, "No, I am..." That's what he goes. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Like, I feel like we all, for the most part, like, collectively, maybe it's like a copyright thing when people, like, parody. People added the Luke so it was understandable out of context. Yeah, I think that's probably what it is. But it's just crazy to me. It's so wild how shit like that happens. I don't necessarily believe in Mandela effects as, like, their memories from a parallel universe or something. I think it's more just, like, an interesting phenomena how we, like, collectively misremember things as a society sometimes. I sometimes don't love decorating in this game with, like, a specific set. Because it just kind of feels like, I don't know how different these rooms can look from somebody else's build with the same furniture. So I kind of go for, like, a vibe rather than, like, I want to use the antique set. Because then it feels like I can actually have, like, a unique looking setup going. If I do my own shit. A fancy tea set. Like, this is what they replaced Jasmine tea with, basically. And it doesn't fucking make me feel anything. I'll do red. That's kind of cunty. Whoa. That's beautiful. I need a jewelry stand like this. The brown looks kind of gold to me, honestly. It's very nice. Oh, of course, a picture of herself on the wall. Duh. What else would you put on the wall? Pictures of your family, friends? Absolutely not. Wow. That looks so nice. The Art Deco. Gorge. Ooh. That looks really nice. Maybe a more simple wall. Be kind of elegant. Wow. With the no windows, that's so gorgeous. The chandelier. Oh my god. This is so cunty. Kind of make it look like a... Hang on. Like a canopy bed, a little bit there. They do have those, so I'd rather just use one of those, but it's kind of cute. I always wanted one of those kinds of beds. One of my cousins had one, and I was just like, okay, rich. Okay, upper class. This is a cunty little room here. I don't know if I'll stick with this wallpaper. Wow, it's crazy how it completely changes the room. I think I like this one. It's a little busy, but... Can I do accent walls yet? Yeah, okay. Maybe this will be the accent wall. And then the main wall can be... something a little bit more plain. No, I feel like you gotta go all in. Yeah. Maybe a more simple rug. The purple is nice. With a purple shag. That's kind of cunt. I think that looks good. The two-tone floor. Okay. Wall furniture. I have a big painting that I could put on the wall. Yeah. Oh, it's kind of medium sized. I wish you could change the frames on these classic paintings. Be so nice. Whoa, this is actually fucking perfect for over her bed. That looks good. Some music for the wall. I kind of just treat them as posters rather than them actually hanging an album. Ooh, the hyacinth lamp in here would be kind of cute on something. Maybe I get rid of this mirror. Let's see, what colors are there? I think I like the yellow more than the purple. Yeah. This is a cute room. This wall could use a little something on it. A little zhuzh. I'm really hoping that they just add more types of wall furniture. Because, my god, I feel like all it is fucking corkboard. Corkboard. Map. Corkboard. Oh, a kind of cute frame. With a picture. A little too modern looking. This is kind of cute. Fantasy mushroom wreath. Wish I could put it closer to this window. Crest door plate. This could be cute over the door. Whoa. Fancy. The next game needs custom placement so bad. Yeah. I saw some people on TikTok. I would love if this game, if Animal Crossing eventually had placement similar to The Sims. Which is my thought for what I was gonna say to your comment. And then I saw a comment from a TikTok the other day of somebody thinking that they think EA is going to sell The Sims. Because it's just, like, not making them that much money compared to, like, all their sports IPs and stuff. And I just don't think they're, like, new Saudi Arabian owners really give a fuck about The Sims. And I would be so happy if they sold it, because then I think The Sims would be good again. Because EA kind of fucking ran it into the ground. I'm gonna get a picture of her in here. This is a really cute build. I normally don't decorate anything remotely in this style. It just doesn't speak to me, but I kind of crush this. It's a cute little house. I like the subtle twinkles. I don't need it to be crazy like this. Like, that's too much. And I kind of like the other effects more. Okay. Camera. Yes, queen. She is so Gatsby. She looks like the love interest from Gatsby to me. Come on, girl. I think her name was Daisy. I think I want to set her time to be night. think that would look cuter inside. Yeah, with all the ambient lighting. Let's do I have a wall sconce? Yes. Let's do some of those too. Right above both windows. And over here. Ah, that is so fucking pretty. I would fall asleep in here. It's ready. Her house is probably haunted. It's a new build. It's a new build. I forgot to like customize the actual building itself, but I don't fucking care. Cute. Cha-cha-cha. Thank you so much for everything you've done today. Now, I think I'll put my feet up and enjoy my new vacation home. Would you care to join me? I should get going. Take care getting back, okay? Bye, girl. I'd love to have her on my island. She's so cunty. Welcome back. 6,000. Thank you. I don't think I got a raise. But it's still good. Still good. I can't wait till I can get the ability to convert it to bells, because I fucking need it. I also, last night while I was editing, I usually like am scribbling in my notebook while I'm listening to the podcast just to stay focused. And I came up with a new character that I want to draw. I've been charging my iPad, so I might do that tonight. I'm not ready to show it off yet. I want to finalize the design before I like stream myself drawing them or something. On stream. Yay, DIYs on the beach, finally. Here it is. Any ideas? Oh, sure, that's a DIY for crafting? I've heard of that before. I enjoy building and working with my hands and stuff, so I know about DIY. I've just never seen a recipe. Mystery solved. Here, you can have the recipe. He's so cute. God, he's adorable. A vine lamp. How cute. Hey, girl. You gotta chat about DIY? I knew Nico likes building things, but I didn't know you do too. Remember when we ordered that workbench? When is it supposed to arrive? Soon. Great, thank you. I thought it might be handy to have a workbench around here, so I asked Wardle to order one. We'll place it upstairs once it arrives. Feel free to use it for any of your own DIY projects. I'm ready to go back to work. I'd like to do another build to get a little bit more pokey. Have fun out there. Thanks. Okay. Who else? Lovely stuff. Dreamt of a home filled with toys. Which could be fall all the time. Place to make pottery. I love shaved ice. I need someplace super chill. That could be fun. HDMI 2. He likes it cold. Dude. They fucking lost the sauce, dude. It sucks. HDMI 2, thank you so much for the 50-month resub. Dallas really loves polar bears, and I remember I got him a Tutu amiibo card so he could scan her on his island, and he fucking hated her because she was a peppy. And I was just like, great. Great. Thanks, babe. So happy. So happy. So happy you loved my gift. That was really early on in our relationship. That was like 6 months in. It was crazy how fucking short our time pre-COVID was to see each other. And then we didn't see each other for 6 months. It's so wild. I wish I could give her a literal igloo. We're gonna have to come close to it. As close to it as possible. Okay, Club Penguin. Literally, I thought of Herbert. Herbert P. Bear, or something like that. The polar bear, the evil polar bear from the missions. I don't think Club Penguin Journey has the super secret agent missions just yet. I haven't been able to figure out how to do them, and I wanted to do them on stream because they're kind of fun puzzle mysteries. I wish that there was a, cool. I'm so sad I missed out on so many of the holiday decorations this year. Yeah, I've played the Club Penguin DS game. I even streamed some of it at one point. It's great. And yeah, it is literally just that. Berry. Oh, mini frozen snow person. That's so cute. Is there like a snow ice like side table? I guess I'm gonna have to just do like logs. I can do the white birch. This is a challenging little build here. But I'm excited to take the challenge. Oh, ice cream. Absolutely. That'll probably go inside her house. Probably be better for it. I wish there was like an icy low table to put in between those chairs. Something to put on the table next to them. What's this bamboo lamp? Honestly, I never use this lamp, but it's actually really freaking pretty. Kind of looks like a dinosaur egg. Put this back. Why am I fucking forgetting every button right now? Mug. Okay. Shaved ice maker. Honestly, on here would be cute. What customization? Oh wow, the white. I'll put this on here instead. Okay. Cute little side table. Do I even have anything? It's so hard to decorate this shit at the beginning because you have like nothing to work with. Can't put any flowers or trees on this. Do I have the ice tree? Or do I not even have that for this build? Even though I crafted it. Fuck that. Ooh, that makes me so annoyed, actually. Whatever. I'll have to come back. Give her some touch-ups. Whatever. Forgot you have to unlock DIY. So fuck this, actually. Fuck this game. Fuck this shit game. This game sucks. Ooh, snowflakes. Oh, so cute, actually. Wow. Whoa. That's kind of fucking cool. Is it like translucent at all? No. It's just ice. That's kind of sick. They're like an igloo wall. Yeah. Wow. That is actually cute. Oh, this is much better. This is like perfect for this. Yeah, we're doing this one. Hi, Mini Una. Thank you for the 66 months. How'd you like the Stranger Things finale? You know, I didn't. Well, he didn't. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't like it. I was very disappointed. Like, there were parts that I didn't hate. Wow. Wow. Wow, this fucking sconce. We're 2 for 2. With this being, like, the perfect item. That looks so good on here. Yeah, I didn't like it. I was very disappointed by it. Personally. Very, very sad. Because I used to love Stranger Things. I really did. And I just feel like they just lost it. I used to think like, oh, you know, season 1 was good and season 2 was a lot better when I rewatched it a second time. Years later, season 3, you know, they kind of lost it, but they're back on track with season 4. And then it was like, oh, no, they did lose it at season 3, and season 4 was like kind of a fluke, and then season 5 is exactly what we were expecting. It's just so crazy. I hate not liking something. I hate not liking something. I know that's a shock to many of you who are like, what? You love being a huge fucking raging bitch about everything. No, I do like to like things. And I'm usually pretty easy to please, I do have to say. But not with this. This was quite a fucking disappointment. I was mortified. For real, you were trying to say Pink Friday 2 was decent. I fucking was. I was like, it's not all bad, even though I skipped pretty much all of it. It's not completely unlistenable. No, it actually was a chop. This is so cutesy. Yeah, we're making it work. We're making it work. A lot of these I've just been like, well, I'm just going to use every fucking piece of furniture in this theme, I guess. And then that's just how we're going to do it. And it kind of makes me feel lazy, but I'm just literally so limited right now. I'm limited. I'm so limited as to what fucking furniture I have, so I just have to deal with it. This is her song. Okay. 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 Why do you want this? I hate you. I hate you for making me use this fucking fan. Ugh, that is so irritating to me. I would put it behind her house. Oh my god, your brain is fucking huge. How the hell do you stand up straight when you're like, whoa, my huge brain. Oh my god, I can't fucking stand up because my brain is so fucking fat. The concept of having a ceiling fan in an igloo. Whoa! Bitch! Holy shit! Wow, that looks so pretty. Milk glass. Milk glass is so pretty. In terms of good things, I did just finish Heated Rivalry. Talk about Awooga, literally. Loved Heated Rivalry. Okay. just gonna put some snowflakes all over. Add some texture to the walls. And they kind of look like they're molded into the ice. Okay. I finished it yesterday. Who the hell said episode 3 wasn't good? Yeah, it's so weird. Like, I was talking about how episode 3 is me and Dallas's favorite. And people were like, yeah, episode 3 is like one of people's... I mean, there's 6 amazing episodes. So, like, saying it's their least favorite is like... I mean, the competition is fucking stiff. But, not the only thing. But it's, yeah, it's... I was gagged. It's, to me, is one of my favorites. It is probably my favorite. That and The Cottage, I think, are the 2 best episodes of the show. In my opinion. My favorites, at least. Okay. Cool. Your house is done. I want to take pictures inside. This is really nice. This turned out great. I'll take pictures in the montage. Everything's ready. A place to literally chill. I wish I had the option to do colored lighting. Because I would have loved for that light in the middle to be blue. But alas, it's okay. I'll get that eventually. This turned out nice. A lot more gimmicky builds today than I usually like to do. But that's okay. You were such a huge help today. May I take photos? Oh, we have a photo. Okay. I'm heading back. Bye. Cute. Very cute. Welcome back. You've been working so hard lately. In fact, I have to call you a promising designer. Raise? Yeah, thank you. I'll buy this fire hydrant. Fire extinguisher. This bed is nice too. I don't like the colors, but it's okay. All right. What else do I have going on today in this game? Hello. I thought she was holding a big ass lollipop. Alright, visit Harv's Island, please. That'd be so funny. I do think that there is like a lollipop that villagers can hold. I could be wrong though. Oh, they should hold balloons. Oh my god. That'd be so cute. I want to watch one run around and fall and on their face and drop it. I want to see that so bad. Hi, Leaf. He's been waiting for me to talk to him on here for like 5 months. Hi. I'm here to shop. Okay. You gotta do what makes you happy. True. Okay. Please change this bed. It's ugly. Cute! So cute. I love the green too, but this is my favorite, the nursery one. That fucking audio of the baby on TikTok. I finally saw that fucking video of the baby going like this. The fucking Riz baby. Oh my god. So annoying. Okay. What would I like to customize? We'll do this lawnmower. What else? The game is loud as fuck. Really? Should I turn it down? JK. Oh, you got me, sister. You got me good. I'm so glad he didn't die. Okay. I wish they could do more patterns for some of these. The way the grave was just a normal item, we all went through grief. We all made graves for him, and then he was like, surprise, bitch, I lived. I'm just retired and don't want to talk to you. I wish Reese had literally anything to do. I think that the next Animal Crossing game, my big prediction for the next Animal Crossing game is that it's going to introduce user-created furniture. It's going to basically have Blender built into the game, and you are going to be able to create your own furniture items, basically. Similar to My Sims, where it's like there's like a transparent, translucent like framework of like, here is the parts you can't cover in order for it to be used as a bench, but everything else is fair game, and you just build around that. And yes, Donkey Kong, whatever it is, Donkey Kong Switch 2, whatever that game is fucking called, there basically is like an entire like 3D modeling software like built into the game as just like a bonus feature. You just like carve into rock to like create shit, and I'm like, that is not just something they like, this is a test feature for something else. And like with the mouse for the Switch 2, like it would just be so easy. It would be so easy to navigate that interface. And I could see Reese and Cyrus being the portal in order to shop other players' creations on a marketplace. Similar to Kirby Air Riders has a user-generated marketplace that certain items go up in price the more popular they are. And I think that is the next step for this game, because they've realized how much like custom designs and stuff completely, like with this game, completely redefine their player base and stuff. And like the user generated content for this game, I think that they're like, fuck it, we can cut corners on making our own furniture and just give them the options to make their own. And I'm not really upset with that, personally. So that's something that I predict will be... And plus, that way they can, like, really sell you Switch Online as well in order to access that marketplace. I really think that is a feature that they're going to add, is, like, user-created furniture. And there can be simple ones where it's like, here's a bed and you can design like where the pillows are or something like that. Like just really simple stuff for people who don't want to get super into it. But yeah, I think that that's the next step for this game. I also think that they'll introduce being able to place items diagonally. I think that's going to be a big feature for them. They should let us AI generate furniture. Yes! That one fucking picture of Walter White from like episode 2 of Breaking Bad, he's like gonna shoot himself, but they're like, stupid ass Walter White isn't even putting it in the right spot. All he'd do was just blow his jaw apart, and then he'd just be left there, shot in the face, but still alive, writhing in pain. Like, and I just love that fucking tweet, because it's like, yeah, Walt is such a little bitch, actually. Fuck Walter White. Fuck his gay little run. Season 1 Walt is such like a charming little pussy. It's really crazy that he becomes like this completely inexcusable, irredeemable narcissist. And then you realize, oh, he actually was a narcissist the whole time. Which is crazy and sad. Oof, my pockets are freaking full. Oh, I'm so full of items. Fuck. Hi, Bill. He has nothing going on in here. Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Okay. I really want to keep playing through Happy Home so that way I can eventually unlock the ability to customize my villagers' interiors because they are fucking trash right now. Also, I gave Broccolo a gray pat and he looks so cute. With just grapes on his head. It's adorable. What are you guys talking about? Hey, I want to hear some advice on how to be more popular. Huh? No. What? I've been reading magazines, and I found in a box. They're from decades ago, when folks like Pastel Pants. And I found all kinds of tips on how to be popular, and they are all the worst. Alright, hit me. I saw one tip that said to agree with everyone constantly, even if you actually don't. Like, what? What do you think, Sweetkins? What do you think? I've got opinions, and if some punk's spouting off, forget being popular, I'm gonna say what I want. Heck yeah, Quinn, I'm not saying I believe something I don't just to be popular. I'm popular enough already. Is Pee-wee still working on something in here? He was crafting earlier. Damn. You again. You got a sweet tooth? I don't like sweet things, except apple cider vinegar. Anyway, the other day I spilled some cinnamon and sugar on my regular dry toast. I was so mad. But then I gave it a try, and wouldn't you know, it tasted better than usual, little bitty baby. I guess that's my way of saying try new things, kiddo. It helps keep you young. See how well it's working on me? I do like that the cranky villagers just basically became old men. You show so much more empathy on stream than your boyfriend. Is he being a fuck-ass bitch in there? A smart-ass? Oh my god. Ruby! I'm so excited. I have a Chipotle burrito for later that I'm gonna eat, and I get to put tinfoil in the microwave. Oh, I'm like so fucking excited. I don't usually get a chance to do that. Ooh, my god. Kiwi Swan, thank you so much for the 63 months. I'm excited for the update running back to my island. I'm excited to see people pick this game back up again. And do some more decorating and island developing. When the hell did I get a founder badge? I went through and I took founder badges away from people who haven't been subscribed in years and gave them to people who have been. Wait, I thought foil couldn't go in microwaves. Are you doing? Yes, of course I'm joking. Of course I'm joking, Mel. But nobody laughed. Literal tears on my face. Me when I lie. Okay, I laugh now that I replayed the joke in my mind. Thank God. Ishbol! I thought you just liked the sparks. Happy New Year. I really love how you make your islands flow. Flow is so hard to imagine and put together, so big kudos. Thanks. I take an entire year and a half to put one piece of furniture down, but eventually it works out. Come in. Come on in, Ruba. Okay, I actually want to go back to Harv's real quick with some of this furniture here. What else do I have around here? I realize that you and Timothy Chalamet are very similar. You're both New Yorkers who had gaming YouTube channels. You're both famous and live in California with your partner. Yeah. We're actually the same. Oh, she's crafting now. What are you making, Diva? What's on your mind? A shell table. Okay. Jimmy is better. Yes, I am better than Timothy Chalamet. I am. Thank you. You're so right. Club Wetzel. Alex running Club Wetzel. People in the there's fan accounts for Trish and Oscar called Trish Crave and Oscar Crave, and they're iconic. And I sometimes see comments from people saying, "We need Jimmy Crave, we need Jimmy Crave." And I think to myself, I'm like, that would be fun. But also, like, I don't know if there's anyone from the Just Trish audience, because a lot of them are, like, newer to me, that would be more qualified than Alex. Like, Alex already is Jimmy Crave. And whether she like to admit it or not, she is. She just doesn't go by that name. Like, I already do have a Jimmy Crave. I'm gonna customize this shed. I'm tired of looking at this ugly ass thing. I like the beat up look, but I'm a little over it. I need money. All the time. All the time I'm out of fucking money in this game. I'll probably wrap up my stream in a few minutes. Mel, let me know if you still want to watch a movie. I'm going to the gym at 10. Because it's... Oh, we went at 8 the other day and it was packed. There was like 6 other people there. I was like, no. So we're gonna go at 10 again. So I have a little time to watch a movie and hang out. Whew. I'm yawning today. It's gonna be at 8. Is that okay? Yeah, absolutely. That's totally fine. All these fucking chairs in the airport for literally nothing. No minigame islands to queue up and fly to. Fucking nothing. Ooh, it makes me mad. I'm always so hard on this game because I love it so much. Are you ever happy with any game? Yes, actually. Yes. But sometimes I get so happy with a game that I want it to be even better, and then I gaslight myself into thinking I hate it. Name 5. Okay. Well, recently, Moonstone. The original City Skylines. That's a great one. This is tough. I'm trying to not just say games that I've liked forever, but I haven't really played a lot of games in the last year. So I can't really say anything super recent. But guys, what are some games I like? Sonic Shadow Generations. Sonic Shadow Generations was awesome. Yeah, Sonic Crossworlds is awesome. I was one of the few people actually kind of satisfied with Mario Kart World. I feel like nobody fucking liked that but me. I can recognize its shortcomings, though. Oh, yeah, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I need to get my Tears of the Kingdom tattoo. I want to get the Zonai symbol on my arm as well. I want so many more tattoos. I want more so bad. But I also am like, I don't want to get too many too quickly. Like, I have a whole life to live. Like, I'd love to, I want to get one every year, but eventually I'll run out of space for them. I like the orange a lot. And only one body, unless you decide to take on vessels. Terra! Give me your abs, Terra. I want hair again. I miss having hair so bad. I'm so bald, Terra. I'm so fucking bald. Would you beef with your nobody? No, we would have gay sex. And it would be alarming. I don't really like any of these, except for the dinky one. Make a TikTok and use that audio for Sora and Riku Roxas. Whatever their names are. Okay, but Zimage wouldn't be able to enjoy it. He can't feel emotions. Aw, he's on Zoloft. Poor guy. He should switch to Lexapro. It might get marginally better for him. I'm actually in the process of becoming normal. And I'm so excited about it. Yeah, really. Mm-hmm. They sell the surgery now. I'm gonna get it. Every day I get a little bit of a zap to my brain. Congrats on your transition. Thank you. Yeah, every day they open up my head and they poke around in there. And eventually something's gonna fit right. And I'll be cured. Did you meet the right woman? Yes, and she was so... Ooh, she was so sexy. The way her boobies just sat right nice. Or whatever. Ooh, hell yeah. Waiting till I learn what vitamin I'm missing. There's gotta be a vitamin. There's gotta be a vitamin that'll fix this. take a bite of the Big Apple. I'm making a driveway behind her house for her car. Her fucking yellow car. Actually, I'm gonna go take out the blue one that I have from my pockets. I think that would look better. Splatfest tomorrow. Oh, what are the teams even? I honestly didn't even know they were still doing Splatfests. I'm being so dada. It's a repeat. That looks cute. Like it's sticking out a little bit. How would you spend the holidays? Friend, family, solo. Is one of the teams white and looks like cum? Cause then that one's a shoo-in. Glittery cum, actually. Wow. Why is there a queen on Canada whose brand is IBS? Who? Who? Saltina doing a fart on her exit. Oh. Oh, I thought she got in like a car accident. And like she now has like colon problems or intestinal problems as like a side effect of it. Or maybe she just has a lot of shit going on. No pun intended. Shardy B is fucking diabolical. That is so crazy. Shardy B? Holy shit. That is fucking good. Shardy B is good. That is a good ass fucking joke. Wow. Ay, 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 ay. a cute little plot that I've got going here. I didn't love on Canada. I liked the person, but I didn't like how she was branding herself. Irma Gerd, her whole branding is like boogers and snot. To this day, she's still like branding herself with like booger stuff. And I'm like, I can't. I can't even talking about it makes me nauseous. And I'm not that squeamish of a person. I'm like, what are we doing here? What is that? Why that, of all things? Please workshop it. You are too talented for that. Dallas fucking hates it. Like that's his big thing. He hates boogers and snot and stuff like that. He's so grossed out by it. Okay, I'm going to make these gray so they match the fence. Tiny object. Oh my god. Okay, let's find something. What's in this bag? Oh, this is cute. Okay, since I'm generous, I'm gonna show two. So, first, it's Mabel. The only Gravity Falls figure I think I have is Mabel and Waddles. I don't know if I have Dipper as well. And then I also have this busted up Thomas Train from when I was a kid. This is Peter Sam. And I drew on eyebrows for him because they came off. He's made of wood. He's been through it. Most of my Thomas Trains are in a box in my dad's attic, but for some reason this one was out. So I just brought it home to California with me. He got work done. He did. He was like a very timid train, I think, as his personality. And eventually his smokestack, his funnel, he had to get a replacement. And they only had square ones. And I remember he was like really embarrassed of his square one. And I was really upset that my toy one wasn't square because it wasn't accurate to the show. So my dad had this tiny little plastic square funnel that square like replacement like lead for a pencil. He had this like little plastic piece on like the lead replacement. And when he was done with that bottle of lead, he gave me the top of it, and I just would like stick it on him because it looked like his square funnel. The ingenuity of a child is really quite magical. Big ass bench. I could customize this so I like the color more. It was less gender affirming the train and more being neurodivergently fixated on plot accuracy. But, like, yes, I am woke. Why, yes, I am woke. Thank you for noticing. I wouldn't play with Pokemon toys if like, the Charizard that I had was smaller than the Charmander. I was like, this is not accurate to the show. I don't want that one. So I just wouldn't buy a lot of the Final Evolution toys. Because they, like the Tomy ones, they're all the same size. No matter what Pokemon it is. And I hated it. I was like, why is Venusaur smaller than Ivysaur? Makes no sense. Now, they've got alphas. And, like, Alpha Grovile's taller than normal Sceptile, and nothing fucking matters anymore. And that would have been great for my little brain. Yeah, who cares? Who cares about fucking decorating? They're gonna just come out with a bunch of new shit anyway. So, who cares? Okay. Well, guys, thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your evening. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow with something. I'll be streaming. Dallas is shiny hunting. He is live. He is shiny hunting Mewtwo in Heart Gold Soul Silver. Not sure what I want to stream tomorrow. I'll figure it out. I might do like a variety of stuff. A little Animal Crossing, do something else. We'll see. Okay, take care, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye.